You guys still trailing? Or is everybody flat? Good job, Will Trade. I got one left. Star's flat. Just me and Will Trade. You see a bounce. Nice job, Team Slayton. I'm going to use the $730. $733. There you go. It's probably a little tight, but done and done. Good morning, David. Maybe. We do have a little support here. Clearly seen on the 2-minute chart. There's a little bit of support, so could happen. Stranger things. I'm leaving my stop for now, guys. Locked in plenty of profit, so should be good. Let it figure itself out. All right. We got a couple people showing up on trial here. Those of you guys that are on trial with us, happy to have you here. Glad you're here. While Coach is finishing getting the numbers together. Hopefully all you guys have done. I don't know if Coach has asked yet. I had to jump on a call. But hopefully you guys have done your volatility numbers. So while we're waiting on this trade to finish itself out, why don't you guys post your volatility numbers if you haven't already. 120. It's a little low, Will Trade. A little low. 180. There you go, Mike.
Yeah, waiting for it. I already have my number in there, guys. Just want to see what you guys have been doing.
More than 2 people. So while you guys are posting your volatility numbers, finish up an announcement for the trial. People, again, those of you on trial, we do have an orientation video. We will be updating that very soon due to some slight changes, but you can watch that, get an idea of what we expect of you while you're on trial. Enjoy your 3 days, ask questions, participate. And let's see, a couple more things. Those of you that are traders and you've traded for a while, please do it on SIM. As a matter of fact, even when you join us, we do ask, join as a member, we do ask that you stay on SIM until you get a hang of what's happening and what we do. And finally, we got a couple different options for you to join, guys. Most people, we would suggest join at the pro level so you have access to our core training videos, class, and office hours so that you can get up to speed pretty quick with what we do, how we do things, our trade setups we're looking for. You can always go down to the standard room membership level anytime after that. Thank you, guys. Appreciate all of you that are on trial. And that is my announcement for everybody until probably 11. So, all right, volatility numbers are in. Let's see what we got.
Thanks, Coach. Here we go. Bill, pretty close. We're using 190. Now, if you look, just this alone here, it was trading just recently at 33,600. It ran above 33,800. So there's already over a 200-point swing. We're not saying it's going to swing 200 points every time, but 190 would give us a little bit more of a breather in case you're on the wrong side of a trade. Nice, Robert.
I was 185.
Yeah. In case you're on the wrong side of a trade, guys, this way you don't add. Let's say you go short and the market starts rallying 90 points, or it rallies 90 points and you short one. Instead of just adding 10 ticks higher, you go, all right, 90 points. Maybe we can go up another 100 points before I add. Again, if you're more of a swing trader. If you're more of a swing trader, then obviously you're going to use bigger spreads in your, well.
We got a video on it, Colette.
Yeah, we got a video. I was going to say.
And you can also go to, actually we recorded that on office hours yesterday, I believe, as well. I don't know if we have to post it on the website yet, but it should be a pretty near recording.
Well, how about the last swing, Colette? Just look at the last swing. Where was the low and where was the high? From the chart that you could see, you just take a chart and take a look at it. Not this one, not all the way in the left, just the most recent swing from low to high. How many points is that? I'm not saying it's this, simple. I mean, you take the last swing, but how many points? Does everybody see that? How you do that? Just find the low and the high, subtract. That's why we do have to have some basis, but the swing before that was less. But you could see now, and part of it, first of all, there's no calculation. It's not a calculation, it's a guess. There is, because a calculation would mean a formula. You'd go 1 hour, 63 minutes, take the low and the high of the last 63 minutes, and then the prior 63 minutes and the prior 63 minutes, divide by 3. That's not what we're doing. Although you could do it similar to that, you're guessing. Now, obviously, you can start ruling out some guesses. If I said the swings are going to be 900 points, would that seem reasonable? No, we don't see any reason for it. It could happen, right? And then it changes. We're just basing it on what has happened, like anything else. Now, if I say a 10-point swing, would you say, well, that's a little too small? We can get a feeling for what the market does during the day normally. Go back to yesterday and measure the high and swings. Here, go. Eventually, we'll get a computer program for you, but we should start doing some of this stuff by ourselves. Not everything needs a computer programmer. And that's where people get.
That's a big issue, guys. If there was a, set it and forget it function, nobody would go to work. Everybody would just press a button on the computer and trade.
Computer. Who's going to do Mike Rowe's jobs? Clean out the stall or something like that. The horse crap. Maybe 10 years from now they'll have.
Why do these big institutions still hire traders?
Yeah.
If a robot could do, there's still a job.
Here's yesterday, guys. Just look at these swings. All right. Look at it low to high there. How many points? All right. You got 600, 725. There's a 125-point move. So it doesn't always go every time, but at least if yesterday's was 165. So let's say you said, all right, wow, we're at 600. I want to go short. Well, do you go short here? Do you go short there? Do you go short there? Wait for 165 points. up there. And then that saves you from this rally. That's why people are always telling me, oh, yeah, I got stopped out. I was shorting it and it went 13 ticks against me. Yeah, well, why don't you wait for it to go up? Yeah, but there's nothing certain or bad about that, Kev. 157 is good. That means, think about it this way. While someone else is getting stopped out with a 20-point loss, you'll be sitting there and saying, I'm not going in the trade yet unless it goes up or down, depending, right? The idea is this. First of all, Kev, which side of the trades, you should have that in a plan, do you want to be trading right now? If the market opened up in like 7 minutes, do you want to go long or do you want to go short? So if you want to go long, you'd say, well, I'll wait for the market to go down 157 points and wait till it bases. That's the idea behind this. You don't jump in too soon. If the market is falling. On the other hand, what if you are long? Instead of taking a 30-point trade, maybe you're going to hold out for 157 points. That's the idea behind this, to give yourself more breathing room. All right, guys. Market right now is a little bit, again, we prefer people who just starting, getting their feet wet, not to trade for how many minutes? Like the beautiful trade yesterday, 6 minutes. We usually come up with great trades after the first 6 minutes. You either had the trades done right after the open of the numbers, which was a great long and then a short. So we've got 2 great trades under our belt so far. So for the third great, amazing trade, let's wait 6 minutes.
And for the next trick, I will do it standing on my hands. Everybody's green so far this morning, right?
Yeah.
Minutes till the open, everybody's green, right?
Yeah, everybody's green, right? Unless you did something, there were a few people yesterday who was like, yeah, you called the trade and I wanted to do the opposite. Well, then we like that too, because it proves that what we do works. And to prove it to yourself, just do the opposite.
Yeah.
The best proof is to do the opposite with a small contract. And when you lose at the end of the day, you say, I did the opposite of what they're doing. Maybe I'll change for real from now on. Come on, Chrissy, let's go. This cat. Same spot. Yeah, gets mad.
Or the other thing is we say, well, now's a really good time to take a long signal. And then somebody messages 3 minutes later and says, should I go long now? No.
Yeah, the wait too long.
Come on.
Either take the signal or don't take it. Don't take it after it's working. Worst kind of trade, because then you get mad at all the people who are making money. Killer B is say, yep, got 80 points of that one. Fast one is it, yep, got 90 points. And you go, well, I lost 20 points. Well, why did you wait? All right, guys, 30 seconds to be amazed. No, that used to be you, Ken, no longer. No more.
Ken wants you to give him a call, Coach. Did you see that?
Oh, yeah, I saw the number. I didn't know what that was about. Okay.
Yeah, whenever you get a chance.
Yeah. How about lunchtime? Or at least after a couple of good trades this morning, like after the 10:30 reversal. We are open for business, right?
Again, those that are newer, please wait 6 minutes. Some people will be taking trades, as in some people are long right now. More advanced traders are long, guys. So please don't be jealous. Don't get FOMO for the advanced traders that can trade the open. Wait the 6 minutes. Very seldom, as Coach said, do we see a time around 9:36 to 9:38 that we don't get a good trade set up. So be patient.
Yeah. These are for Experienced traders only. Just going to refresh my screen.
All right, guys.
730 to 770 is your trading zone now, guys. If you're long at 730, kick it out at around 770. Experienced traders only.
Just about to give another disclaimer. Perfect.
The rest of you will be able to start trading in just about 3 minutes.
3 minutes. It's not that long. And guys, remember what we were talking about at the end of the day yesterday. A lot of you guys weren't here for that. Get a trade, get a couple good trades in first thing. Be patient, wait for your setup. Don't just jump right into trades. Don't be clicking buttons. If you're wondering whether you should get in, ask us. It'll at least keep you out of a bad, ill-advised trade. And worst case scenario, you miss a trade and there's always another one coming around. Right, Coach?
I think so. I mean, it's been working for many years for us guys. Patience has always paid off.
Always. Will always pay off in trading. There's no such thing as missing trades around here. There's no such thing as getting stopped out around here. It's your predetermined exit or power exit point.
Yeah.
I got stopped out. No, you didn't. You chose to take the trade and place
Yeah.
You did. You did get stopped out. You chose that. That's enough of ranting for the morning, right? I'm gonna stop. Get it?
Easily getting 20-point gains here, guys. You can easily shoot for 40 points.
Tick, tick.
I don't know. It's heading pretty good for me, Sarter. I'm getting 40-point trades out of this. We've done it twice.
Same
Bought
here.
around 730 and sold it around 770. It's 40 points. I've been trading 3 contracts, so I'm making $600 per trade. I've done 3 of them already. It's $1,800. I never made $1,800 an hour before. You're going to exit, guys, between 50 and 70 on this trade here, too. Between 50 and 70 is your target zone. Everybody getting this? I shouldn't say everybody. You
Yeah.
guys who are approved.
Everybody should be able to be in now.
Yeah, 730 to
not that long
770.
right there. Immediately on like 7 minutes after,
Yep.
after the
There you
open.
go. Another 40-point winner.
Boom.
How many got it? Of the pros, of the people with approval. Colette, very good.
Nice
Bill,
job, Colette.
Sloan,
Good job, Bill.
Chanel, Paul,
Nice job, guys.
Diedrich.
Good
Ron.
job, guy.
This was the 4th time, guys.
Little tick, tick, boom out of the gate.
4 40-point trades in a row. That's like 160 points.
I
I have a calculator. That's how I knew that.
have an abacus. I just don't know how to use it. I got one left.
Nice job, Coach. And the last one, everybody could have gotten because it was 6 minutes. The first 3 were before the 6 minutes. The last one was 9:36 and 30 seconds. Good job, Sarda. Now think about it. You do 3 contracts, right? 3 contracts, full contracts, of course. $600 trade in what? A minute and a half? That's pretty good money. You guys can do this all the time. And those of you who are watching, again, be amazed. Go, yeah, I don't make $1,800 an hour on my job. Now, if you do, great. My only other question is, why aren't you doing what makes you $1,800 an hour? What are you doing in YouTube watching us?
Still trailing 1.
Nice job, Coach. Yeah.
Who's still in this with me? Anybody still in
One
this with me?
left. Just keep rolling along.
Nice job, guys.
Rolling.
We didn't even say prepared to be amazed today.
Yeah. No, I did.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
said it.
All right.
You guys heard me right? I said it.
Prepare to be amazed.
Yeah.
All right.
So we're going to take some amazing trades.
I'm going to use 789. Where's it at? Yeah, 785 right now is my stop.
And one of our institutional people said 866. They raised they did sell earlier, guys, around that 805, but now no more selling until 866. So you never know. It could come up another 60 points.
I'll take it. That'll be 100. Like, let's see. 100 ticks.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey guys, we're in. You should be in around between 740 and 720. That's where the zone was back down there. You saw it. I mean, it was just at 9:36. We got as low as what? 729. The low was 725. So you had plenty of chance to get in.
Got me. Good job, guys. Everybody else that missed that one, we just wait for the hookup on stochastics. You can get back in. There you go.
Yeah, some of you could be done
Yeah.
already. I mean, we this is like it would be at least 3 great trades besides those scalps. So
Anybody,
decent,
anybody that got all 3 of those trades this morning should be done. Kick you out. Get out of the room. Just kidding.
Even on micro minis, you should be up pretty good.
Good job, Colette. Yeah, be done, guys. 3 good trades. We're going to start harping on this a lot. Get your 2 to 4 good trades in a day. Walk away. Turn it off.
Yeah, I think I did the volatility number, didn't I? No, hold on.
No volatility. Well, we know what number we're using.
Ooh, I didn't.
Ooh, shame on Code.
190. Yeah, I was waiting for you guys to do that. Volatility equals 190. Sorry about that. But you guys were pretty much around that area anyway. Thanks for reminding me, Will Trade. Yeah, it's good to know that number. I mean, and let's put it this way, between 150 and 190, I think is a very reasonable expectation for these swing points. And it's never too late to adjust your plan. That's what's cool about it. I mean, this is not Moses where you go to, you have a tablet of stone and a chisel. You write it down and go, all right, now I see what's happened. Let's say a news event happens at 10 o'clock, factory orders or whatever, and then all of a sudden the market changes direction. Then you go, all right, now I know what to do. Remember, the daily's down. Now, would we be calling many short trades here? Not really, unless what happens. In my book, I'm waiting for at least the momentum to turn.
I was going to let them answer it.
Yeah. And of course, for you newer people, momentum, the way we define it, is this goldenrod line over the chartreuse line. Once that goes below it, then momentum is down.
Oh, Lopez car started.
We did that for Robert.
Just for Robert.
Yeah, see, this is a good reversal bar here. And remember 703 earlier. Remember 703 was the sell stop that I had before the employment numbers. So this time, if we break 704, it could lead to a 650 decline. So this could be the change we're thinking about.
You be the change.
Yeah.
Or whatever those ads say.
The Killer Bees saw the Twin Tower trade, right? You guys got like that 805 level.
Ooh.
It's their Twin Tower trade.
I thought you meant something else with that.
It's a double top. They call it Twin Tower. Volatility is a little better than, I mean, it's not like 70 points. It's still tradable for most of you. Momentum is still up.
Anybody go long on the hookup of stochastics?
Yeah, nice little hookup there.
I said that probably at 9:42. I said wait for the hook on stochastics. Go in. You guys do that.
And you better just have your stop right there,
Yeah,
guys. 717 would be your stop.
Good job, guys. All right. Diedrich did it. Good job,
Run it up.
guys.
Good job, coach.
Easy trade, guys. You only had you had a whole like 4 minutes to prepare for that trade.
And very little heat. I mean, that
No
thing,
heat.
once it hit 27.25, the buyers started coming in again. So at worst, you could have had 8 ticks of heat.
I still have 2. You guys got one under the 740, 748. And I still have one just a couple ticks in the profit here. Let's go ahead and use lock in a little bit more with that second contract. 765. Coach, you're not in it? And then I'm gonna move my other, put the other one at 7. Excuse me.
I got 739 as my one. I have one left. I only did 2 on that one.
All right, I'll use 739.
Yeah.
You got one left.
Lock in a profit. And if it breaks 704, I think it's bearish. So I was a little nervous about that one, and I cut down.
The hook on the stochastics was so smooth and
Yep.
it just turned right.
And it was relatively low risk. I mean, you could have put a close stop, guys. I mean, that's what we look for.
It came out of support, all the good stuff, had lots of confluence.
Yeah. I mean, we'll get buy signals, and sometimes the swing points are like 47 points away. That becomes a little problem. But the worst case scenario was 703 as a stop. So even if you said, all right, I'm going to go in at 723 with a 20-point stop, that's not too bad. That's a good trade.
It's a trade you want every day of the week.
And especially most of you should be green. So if you're green and you add it to that, that's what you want to do. Now you're even greener. And my plan was not to take short trades unless at least the momentum is down. But here, everything else is up. The 60-minute chart is up. 15 is still up. You are above the daily pivot. The daily trend is down, but again, the daily will stay down. We can go up another 100 points. The daily is going to be down. The daily is a bigger time frame and a bigger range of prices. That's why you got this little conflict. You know, it goes up and then all of a sudden sellers come in. Good job, Slayton. Just keep pushing that stop up. I just raised my stop 8 ticks.
I did mine 10 ticks.
All right. It's amazing. We told you you'd be amazed, guys, right? How do we know this is going to happen? We didn't. We just followed Mr. Market.
Where'd you guys get filled at? I got filled at 724.
I was a little late. I was updating my volatility notes, and I got 44.
824 will give us. Anybody get 730? All right, we can use 830 if we get there for 100 ticks.
Nice.
Coaches fills don't count.
Yeah, I know, because I was late.
Yeah, mine doesn't either because I was early. I mean, we got to use a members fill.
Maybe in the middle somewhere.
730 is a good one.
Yeah.
730. Team Slayton. Got it. Where's your power exit now, Coach?
I just raised 764 right on that chartreuse line there.
The 89 exponential.
Yeah. Not the chartreuse, the rod. I'm sorry.
Right.
The goldenrod thing.
Perfect.
That's what your names are, your colors.
Hey, that's 100 ticks, guys.
771. 771 stop. Here we go.
100 tick runner right out of the gate. You guys, I would imagine everybody got in this after we talked about it. You guys all get in it, right, guys?
Even if you're a little late, you still have a profitable trade going on.
You guys get in
Right.
this?
Mahoney, you can lock in 20 points.
Too late now to do it.
Yeah, don't do it after it's up like 80, 90 points. That's stupid. 772 should be your stop, Mahoney, at least. Lock in 20 points. Don't make less than 20 points on this trade. $780 is my stop right now. Getting wimpy.
Fantastic.
Locked in around 40 points, guys.
That's 60 for me. I'll take
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, you're in a little better, and that's good. 780. I'm going to leave it at 780. I only have one left. Leave it at 780. Wonder if we'll get to 866. That would be wild, huh? On this trade.
Awesome. It's like McDonald's. I'm loving it.
Yeah.
Break up. I mean, guys, there was that break of resistance you could have used maybe
Mm-hmm.
To get in. I mean, if you're not in, I'm sorry, guys, but we did call this trade out about 4 minutes before it happened.
Yeah, and earlier we were trading where, guys? 730. That was the magic area, right? 730 to 770. We did that 4 times before. Excuse me.
Bless you.
That's why thank you. That's why I was reluctant to get back in. I go, 730, should I go long? Nah, 5 times in a row it's going to work? Nah, it's not going to work 5 times. Then all of a sudden it's going up, so I jumped in. 744. 844 would be my 100-point winner.
I'm just a simple person. I just saw a clean hook on stochastics and said, that's what I told everybody else to do.
It's true, yeah.
Just super simple.
It's
I mean,
like a coin flip, guys. You have a 50-50 chance, heads or tails, even if you had 20 heads in a row. The coin doesn't remember. Markets do remember.
Yeah, it was convenient that it did bounce right off the support area.
Yeah. Makes sense. Even if somebody missed the trade before, they go, oh, man, I didn't get in at 730. Then it comes down to 730. You go, oh, yeah, now I got a chance. I can go in at 730. Wow.
Well, I can tell you one thing. It's making more than cents. It's making dollars.
Yeah. Raise my stop. 10 more ticks. 791. The lower Bollinger Band right there. You see that on the 133 chart. 791 stop. Got to tighten it up. We got a Sakasa sell signal. So if you have more than one contract, take one off right here. 814. You should only have one left now. And tighten that stop up.
Really trying to only have one left.
Unless you got like a $3 million account, then have 5 left. You know. We're going to 866.
Here we go.
My friends.
Love it. There we go.
Tighten that stop up.
Puppy. Run, puppy, run. Everybody else is not in the trade. Cheer for us.
We have that, whatever that quarterly services survey. I have no idea what that is, but
what
that's
other
the only announcement at 10 o'clock.
Do you look for with the smooth stochastics? Same thing we teach you. Look for supports and resistance, swing levels, 16 tick rule entry. We actually had
I look at Sakasa. I do.
we
I watch
actually
that.
had we actually had low tick read. I mean, You
Hey, Ken.
just add those things together.
Ken, we're long. We're looking for 866, our final target, or at least another target. There it is. Boom.
Hey, there we go.
I'm flat.
I'm trailing.
Good job.
And we have a runner on our hands, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep, we're going to play some music when everybody's out. Some of you are still in. Congratulations.
You guys still trailing with me? I'm locking in my 100 ticks right now. 840. What was your entry, Coach? You want to do
42.
all right? 42.
842 is my entry. 866 exit.
I'm gonna use 742 just so I get that many more ticks than you. Oh, never mind. Flat.
We wound up with about the same profit anyway. See?
Right?
It doesn't matter, right, guys? You either get in too early, you get in too late. It doesn't matter. This is not a game of inches. This is a game of strategy, following the market, probability, all those terrible things you didn't like to do in school.
All right, guys. That was your trade. Get the heck out of here. Switch to sim. Stop with cash now.
Yeah. Did everybody who was belly aching yesterday about having a bad day make it up today? Did people who were like, oh, I lost money yesterday, it was terrible, I got chopped around, did you make it back today with our trading calls, plural? Excellent. And yesterday was a little weird. It was. Buy signals were coming down 33 points and then going back up. So if you had a 30-point stop, you were getting stopped out. You know, it's hard to prevent. But today the market was pretty good. This run-up hardly retraced at all. The biggest retracement there was 23 points while the market was running. Anyone still long right now? You got a swing point now that's forming that you can put your stop on. Anyone still long? Okay, Coach Hugo, yeah, you can bring your stop right under this 15 range bar of 839. Good job, Killer B. We know some selling is occurring here institutionally. They're finally getting those targets that they raised from yesterday. Yesterday's sell area was 34,161, so it has been lowered. Great to see everybody nice and green.
Everybody's green. Everybody's happy. Easy trades this morning. Get the heck out of here. Be done, guys. Everyone that said they're green before the open, you're done trading.
Yeah.
You're done. Do not risk more than, say, 15% of your profits on any other trade ever.
Exactly. So you should still at 4 o'clock, no matter how many times you trade it, still be profitable.
If you got the itch, switch to micros. Don't risk more than 10 or 15%. Be done.
Right. S&P traders should be done too. Both markets ran up. NASDAQ traders should be done.
Welcome to Liberty Trading Club, everyone. Thank you for joining our live stream this morning. If you want to get started with us in the trade room, you can have a free 3-day trial by visiting libertytradingclub.com. During your time with us, you'll have access to our trade calls as well as chat to get questions answered by a coach. And after the first free 3 days is just $99 a month for trade room access. Please like, subscribe, and share.